Good morning. Welcome back to Spirit Week. We are celebrating Pet Day. This is our cat, Callie. Actually, it belongs to my daughter, Madison. And she loves to be carried around like a baby. And Maddie likes to dress her up in clothes. And actually, she does tricks for Maddie too. She can actually make Callie lay down with magic hands. It's amazing. But Callie has a mind of her own and she wants to go. But before I go, I'm going to show you a trick that Maddie used to always do with her too. She puts her on her head like this. Isn't that funny? Look, she likes it. Hey, Mikey. So this is our cat, Callie. I think she's done though. Before I get scratched, I'm going to put her down. Okay, so go ahead and get your pets and enjoy the day. That's the one great thing about being home all the time, that your pets are getting spoiled. They love to see you and spend time with you. All right, let's go ahead and get started on language arts now that I'm all cat haired up. And today we're going to talk about commas. We've already discussed that we use commas when we're doing a list of things, like I like chocolate, comma, candy, comma, and cake, right? We use commas to separate a list of things. Most recently, we've learned about comma and. When we're joining two complete sentences, we can drop out the period and use a comma and to join those two complete sentences, right? Today, we're going to talk about commas in dates and commas between cities and states. All right, so I've written a little letter here. Jane is writing to her friend Betty. She's on vacation, and she wrote a little postcard. You know, when you're in a souvenir shop and they sell all the postcards, and then it's an easy way to send somebody a little note about your trip and how you're doing. And so this is what this is. We have, starts with the date. Notice there's a little 1 in parentheses. That is a clue for you that there should be a comma in this line somewhere, okay? March 16th, 2001. Well, look at that. If you looked at our regular date that's already written, you'll see that the comma goes after the number. So I'm going to add a comma right there, okay? March 16th, comma, 2001. Also, you notice from our date that after the day of the week is also a comma. So Tuesday, comma, May 5th, comma, 2020, all right? Dear Betty, that comma's already there. It's part of the letter, right? We love the big city of, Denver, Colorado. Where am I going to put the next comma? Number 2 tells me there's one coming up. That's right, after the city of Denver. Did you all know Denver is where Mrs. Ruckman was born? Yeah, so I was kind of happy to see that in the letter. We love the big city of Denver, Colorado. We also visited, number 3, Sedona, Arizona. So where does our next column? Yep, after Sedona. Okay, on March 10th, 2001. After the 10. We will be home on, number 5, March 20th, 2001. Your friend, comma, Jane, okay? That's it. So you're going to put commas after the number and between cities and states. And these little doohickeys are telling me that there's a comma coming up. That's a hint for you, okay? Because you're going to see those on your worksheet too. So here's another postcard. Here's the address where it's getting sent to, and here's the little letter, and on the front would be a cute picture of where they were visiting. All right, so the numbers tell you that there should be a comma coming up. Down here, you're just going to fill in the blank with the day you were born, where you were born. So don't just write Tuesday, all right? Write the date. I was born August 6, comma, 1966. So that's what I would put in my box. And where I would put Denver, comma, Colorado. Make sure Denver and Colorado, or your city and state, Houston, Texas, or wherever you were born, capital letters, okay? We need to make sure. Also in the date, there's capital letters, okay? So just because we're working on comma doesn't mean we're gonna forget about all the other rules. You still have to remember them because this is language and it's important. All right, and then your next page is that extra practice page, which reviews what we did yesterday with see, go, and did. Okay, saw, did, went. All right, and then the bottom is more comma work. Okay, well that's it. Let me get Callie to say goodbye. Come here, Callie girl. Okay, Callie says bye-bye. What's the matter?